Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel and to the kitchen. Today I'm going to cook you up a mean dirty rice in my kitchen. Some people have said dirty rice, but me I gonna say dirty rice. Me I gonna put my Jamaican twist to this recipe. So if you want to see how me cook dirty rice in my kitchen, come on and let's get going.
ICAN, here comes the rude boy Jamaican.
Okay guys, let's talk about our ingredients and all the things we're gonna need to make up this dirty rice in your kitchen. Now I have my liver there, that is beef. Now guys, you could use any kind of liver that you choose to use, but that right there is beef liver. I'm also going to be using some grounded turkey. You could use grounded beef, grounded pork, any kind of grounded meat. You could use sausage, grounded sausage. You could use whatever you feel like using, but I'm going to use turkey in mine. You're going to need 2 cups of rice as well. Now to this recipe, I'm going to be adding my vinegar. Also going to be using my Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add my Jamaican twist to it, so I'm putting my jerk seasoning in. Salt, some browning for color, allspice, black pepper, salt. I'm going to be also adding some coconut milk. Okay, if you want to use the coconut in the shell, use that. If you want to use the canned coconut, this is the canned coconut that I'm using, and that is exactly 1.5 cups. So you're going to be needing that as well. I'm also going to add some thyme, that is dried thyme, celery, sweet pepper, chopped onion, garlic of course, and butter. I'm going to put all the amount of the ingredients I'm putting into this recipe down below, so come on and let's get started. Okay guys, I'm going to put my rice in here and wash it really well. Okay guys, now I have my rice on the stove top, and you want to make sure you have about 1 cup of water into that pot, and that is 2 cups of rice, any rice of your choice. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add some dried thyme. Now if you have regular thyme, use that. 1/2 teaspoon of allspice and 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay guys, you want to turn this down between low and medium heat. You want this rice to steam nice and slow. Now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of coconut milk, and remember you already have 1 cup of water in here. Okay guys, so I'm going to put my foil on top of that and then cover it up nice and tight. And once again, my fire is on low to medium heat. So we're going to let that steam, and so we're going to move on to our next step, which is getting our meat ready. Let's get going. So okay guys, I'm going to be using my coconut oil for this recipe. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in here. Okay guys, the first thing I'm going to do is add my garlic in. I'm going to add my onions, my celery, and my peppers. Just mix that in. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and put your liver in, and you're going to put your grounded meat inside. Make sure that your fire is on medium heat at this step. Now I want to flavor this thing up. I'm going to get my island flavor. So I'm going to put some thyme in it. I'm going to use my Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Tablespoon of jerk seasoning. You don't want to put too much black pepper in it because the jerk seasoning already have a little bit of spice to it, even though I'm using mild. So I'm just putting 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper in it. Teaspoon of vinegar. and a teaspoon of browning. Now, if you don't have browning sauce, use soy sauce or anything that has color. Just give it a little Dutty color. Alright? This should be cooking about 15 to 20 minutes. You don't want to overcook the liver, because the longer you cook liver, the tougher it gets. So 15 to 20 minutes and this is done. Then we go ahead and add our rice in. Okay guys, so now it's time to add my rice in. So we go ahead and add that rice in. This rice smells so good with the coconut in it. So good. So you just go ahead and mix that in. Just combine everything together. And again guys, make sure your fire is down low, very low, low heat. That looks really good. And so that is what that looks like right there. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cover it up, and I'm just going to let it come together, that coconut with the liver and the mincemeat and all the veggies and stuff. I'm just going to cover it and let it steam and let everything just absorb each other. And when I come back, this is ready to go up on a plate. So see you back with the Dutty rice. And there you have it guys, Dutty rice in my kitchen. Fast, easy, and simple. Hope you enjoyed this one guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Let me know what you like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! I'm gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.